Okay, hi, it's Mike again. I made a video previously of my truck not starting, hard start and rough going down the road. The engine runs really rough and a loss of power, and it wouldn't start. That was in my previous video. So what I've done is I've plugged in the block heater, and after about 5.5 hours, I'm going to attempt to start the truck. And we'll see if it starts. I hope it starts. This way I could show you what's happening with the truck. So bear with me. We're going to go around and get back in the driver's compartment. Like I said in my previous video, sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there we go. The key on. I'll turn the wheel a little bit. Okay. Glow plug light is out. I'll open the window again so we can hear it run. Here we go. It started. Okay, so apparently it's running. Check engine light still on. I do have oil pressure, RPMs, plenty of fuel. So it started. It started after I plugged the block heater in. I don't know what made me think of that, but maybe it has to do with the temperature. It was about 30 degrees this morning, 31 degrees after sitting overnight. It's Sunday and I haven't started it since Friday, and I did have a difficult time starting it on Friday, but then I thought about things and I said, well, I started it in the morning and it wouldn't start, and then in the afternoon it did after it warmed up. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear how rough it's running. Put the phone down on the steering wheel. It's running rough. So let's do this. In my previous video, I had my fuel pressure gauge hooked up to show you. And I did have fuel pressure. And right now with the truck running, it's showing just over 50 pounds. I'll back off a little bit, let it focus. Looks like about 51, 52 pounds. So let's get back in the truck. I'll give it some RPMs. Wow, it's really running rough. I don't know if you can see the phone shaking, the camera shaking. I've got my foot to the floor right now. It's cold. There goes the turbo kicking in. I don't know if you can see the turbo boost. Okay, I can hear the turbo kicking in now. So, oh, here we go. Running rough again. So I could tell you right now, it's the same problem that that I'm having if I go down the road right now after the truck gets warm. Actually, it's pretty warm, look. I just started it 2 minutes ago, and I guess it's warm because I had the block heater in. If I go down the road a couple of miles, 6, 7, 8, 9 miles, I'll have to turn around because it's just going to bog down. I will not be able to make it back. Well, actually, I have. I don't know how, but it's going to be very difficult to make it back because I have to hold the accelerator to the floor. And as long as I'm on a flat, there's no problem. I can't go over 40. But if I come up to a little hill, especially coming into my driveway, I have to have a little bit of momentum. So there you have it again. I'll rev it up again. My foot's to the floor. Seems like it breaks free after a while. Here's what I'll do. Right now I'm going to put it in reverse. Up, there you go. I just put it in reverse and it stalled out. So let's start it again. That's interesting. I just found something else out. You saw me put it into reverse. Let's cycle it on again. Okay, glow plug is out. Barely started, didn't it? Lo and behold, the check engine light is out. Oh, there it goes. It's on now. So here we go again. Running very rough. But we just went and saw the fuel pressure. I've also done several other things. I've checked the FICM voltage, the fuel injector control module. I understand it needs 48 volts. I have 48 volts. As far as the hard starting when it's cold, I believe it's associated with the truck running rough, because I checked, I didn't pull the glow plugs out, but I checked the control wires going to the glow plugs. Sure enough, when you turn the key on, the glow plugs have the control voltage needed. And here we go, running rough again. Let's put it back in, let's put it in drive this time. Running rough. Let's go back to reverse. Boy, that's running rough. I know the motor's not warm. Actually, it's getting up there in temperature. So I would be comfortable driving the vehicle even though it's cold out. And I can tell you right now, I'm still gonna have trouble. Let's try that one more time. We're idling. I'll press on the accelerator. It's pretty smooth above 3,000 RPMs, but I won't be able to get there once the problem happens. Let's hold it right there for a while. Bring it down a little bit. Anyway, any comments I would appreciate. I didn't realize that I had my comments turned off because I don't make a lot of YouTube videos, but I will turn them on as soon as I figure out how to turn them on. So that's the problem I'm having with my F250 2006 F250 Ford Super Duty 6.0 Power Stroke with 124,390 miles. And I'm kind of baffled. Is it the injectors? Is there a bad injector? Is there a couple of injectors bad? Is the high pressure oil pump for the injectors bad? I don't know what the low pressure, what the oil pressure gauge reads here. Well, I would assume that's the low pressure portion that comes from, I guess, in the oil pan. But anyway, that's my problem. And let's put it in gear one more time. Oh, it just wants to stall. I'll give it a little gas here. Fuel. No. It's bogging down. Okay, one more rev up. You can see how rough it's running. Okay. Any help you guys can give me, I appreciate it. Anything else to check, I appreciate it. That's all for now. I will try to enable my comments because I like comments. I watch YouTube all the time and I do leave comments. So thank you very much. This is Mike signing off. Good night.